And welcome back to another exciting podcast on Algoma U Radio, The Aura. It is November 23rd, 2014. My name is Jon and Maria.
And my name is Maria Fox, and we are your hosts, bringing you the matters that matter to you. This is your voice, your music, your aura.
Okay, so we have some important information to give you, and we're going to let you know about this week's events, remind you of your weekly events, and then give you a heads up about your future events. As promised last week, we will once again answer a question for you guys at the end of the show, just to let you guys get to know us better.
So as the semester winds down, we just wanted to remind everyone that we are still looking for video editors and student musicians, and we are also now looking for a new host to join me in the new year. There is a potential to be your own show host, but we'll talk about that. But we are 100% looking for another show host to replace Jon and Maria, not because he is going anywhere, but because he just doesn't want to do the hosting part anymore.
I just kind of want to be more behind the scenes. I'm okay with hosting, but I'd rather get someone else here who can, who wants to host, I'm not saying that I don't want to host, it's just I'd rather just do the behind the scenes stuff. So okay, so if you haven't looked at your exam schedule yet, you should probably start looking at them. They're posted in the Student Services hallway and can also be found at the following link.
That is up here.
Which is right here. I'm not going to say it because I said it before, the whole thing. But yeah, make sure you check that out if you haven't already, just to start planning your holidays and stuff, just when you can leave, and also so you can plan your studying schedule as well. So yeah.
Also, your student evaluations for teaching for the 2014 fall term are now open. The last date to complete these is December 2nd, so make sure that you log on to the My Algoma U webpage to access the evaluations. They're right at the top under student evaluations, and your input is valued. Your input can actually help shape the course in the future, and you can comment on the teaching style. And I know that Jon mentioned this to me earlier, but there is a good chance you're going to have these teachers again. So if there's something about the way that they teach that you potentially don't like or you really do like, give them some feedback about it so that they can work with that. Constructive criticism, people.
Mm-hmm. And just like Maria just said, good and bad things. It's good for teachers to know what they've done right and what they've done wrong, so they can fix it for that specific course in the future, but also, like you said, for any future courses, because most likely you're going to have that teacher again sometime in the future. Maybe not, depending on who it is, but there's a good chance that you'll have them in the future if it's part of your program. So it's a good thing to help them so that they can help you. Okay, and the library is once again running the Food for Fines program, fundraiser for the Algoma University Student Food Bank. The program will be running Friday, December 19th.
Till Friday, December 19th.
Until Friday, December 19th. And each non-perishable food item donated will waive up to $3 in overdue library fines. It's kind of funny because Maria changed the text, because before it said $3 or with like the .00, and I thought it said 300. So if I would have said they won't waive $300.
Not for one can of food.
No, they're just $3. Yeah, if you brought in 100, then they would. If you had $300 worth of fines, you shouldn't have $300 worth of fines.
And if you do, sorry. If you do, that's terrible. What's wrong? Why?
I don't know how. Is that even possible? Well, probably.
Did you just take it out the first day of school and just not bring it back? This is a terrible part of this show.
Yeah, it's terrible. Oh, well.
Move on. Are you interested in helping the Student Food Bank another way? Well, in exchange for canned goods, you can have your door decorated by the first-gen students. Bring in donations for the food bank, and the students will gladly decorate your door in time for the holidays. Please contact Melissa and first-gen student services to make our halls festive. The email link is up here. Email her.
Yeah, so make sure you contact her, and I'm excited to see all the different decorations are going to be up everywhere. Okay, so next, the Sue Sings Algoma University team needs you. Sue Sings is a local song, dance, talent show that showcases teams from local businesses who perform in front of a sold-out crowd. All proceeds go to children's charities. The show will take place in May. Singing and dancing talent is not necessary, but a sense of fun is. There is a time commitment for rehearsals, around 1 to 2 hours per week. which will hopefully start in January. So please see Raquel Leto or Melissa Omet for more information. So if you're interested in any kind of singing or dancing, even if you don't have any previous knowledge, previous knowledge of singing and dancing.
If you don't know what that is,
I hope if you're gonna do this, I hope you know what singing and dancing is. Should.
So, to start off your week, the Algoma University Social Work Club is going to be selling Christmas candygrams on Monday and Tuesday from 10 to 4, and they will be by the security desk. Proceeds will be donated to the Christmas Cheer Fund, which is a charity within Sault Ste. Marie, which provides new toys, warm winter clothing, and non-perishable food items to children and families in need during the holiday season. Candygrams will be offered to students and faculty for $2 each. Send a sweet message to someone on campus you will be missing over the holidays. For more information, contact the Social Work Club. Their email is above me somewhere. Send me candygrams. Don't listen to John. Send me John's too.
Candygrams,
Send
please.
them all to me.
No, just forward hers to me. Please and thank you.
Someone should send us candygrams, though, and tell us how awesome we are.
Should. Candygrams to the aura. Hashtag aura candygrams.
We're really going to try to hashtag that? Please hashtag that.
I was kidding, no.
That's hilarious. Do you even have Twitter? He doesn't even have Twitter.
I don't use Twitter.
I use Twitter. Okay. Don't follow me.
I've never heard anyone say, I have Twitter, don't follow me, please.
Unless you want to hear me ranting about football in 140 characters or less, don't follow me.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so on Tuesday, the Initiatives Division invites you to Student Success Workshop. Stop! On time management at 11:30 a.m. in EW 205. This is a Scan to Win event, and you will also receive a ballot for the bonus draw, which includes the prize is the iPad Mini and
a case and an iTunes gift card, and it'll be drawn on December 3rd.
Mm-hmm. So I think we were saying before that someone had gotten the one of the iPads or whatever for
yes, there's already been a draw. They do exist. Someone already won them. Congratulations to you. It wasn't me.
And me neither, unfortunately.
I would take his. No.
Oh, that's a cool iPad you got there. Link.
For Aura business.
I'm gonna use this for the Aura. Please give that to me.
So, on Wednesday, November 26th, there is nothing going on, so use this time to check your exam schedules, fill out your student evaluations, and start getting ready for your exams.
Mm-hmm. And finish any projects you may have. So on Thursday, November 27th, join us at 1 o'clock p.m. in the Anishinaabe Student Life Center, SH201, for a special information presentation given by Claire Reed, the Director of the Masters in Development Practice, Indigenous Development from the University of Winnipeg. So if you're interested in that, go check that out at 1 o'clock in SH201 on Thursday.
So on to Friday. Do you think you're smart? Well, you're not.
Smart.
No. Come on out and support the United Way with trivia at the Speakeasy, open to all faculty, staff, and students. Asterix, I want to be on a faculty team. I'm available for recruitment. I have very expansive knowledge of football-related trivia. Hope for that. Sports-related trivia, I got that.
I think they had a little bit last year, because I went last year, but I don't remember how much it was. It was like, there was a lot of different stuff. It was all
We'll
like
bribe
random.
them. It's okay. It's
Can you
25...
do only football-related stuff? Here's the questions that I want you to
Basically. It's $25 per team with a maximum of 6 players, or $5 per player, and then they will just put you on a team. This is a United Way fundraiser, and as such, registered staff team players will be given time off to participate. A donation box is available for those wishing to watch and not play, and there are prizes to be won. Game time is approximately 1 hour. To register with payment, visit room SH302 or the office of the president, and the event is at 3. In all seriousness, though, I am kind of a little bit interested in participating in this, so if there's a team, contact me.
I'm pretty sure last year it wasn't a faculty team that won. It was like students, and there was this one of my friends. He's really, really good at trivia. Hopefully, I'll get him to be on my team. But
We should make the Aura team.
the Aura team.
Contact your friend.
Okay, we will, and we'll win. Come out and try and beat us. Saturday, nothing. So use this time to go check out your exam schedules and do your student evaluations, and like I said, prepare for exams and do any projects you may need to do.
Which brings us to Sunday, November 30th, which is the last day of November. This is it, guys. This is the end of the semester. We survived it. we survived the semester. We haven't survived exams yet. I don't endorse that yet. But yay, we survived the semester. So this being said, we would like to inform you now that next week will be our last podcast of the season, and it will be our holiday episode. Mm-hmm. So there will be a bit of a different format because there won't really be events to announce, but it's going to be a really fun show, an exciting finale for 2014. Like the official finale at the school. We're still going to kind of try and upload stuff throughout the holiday season just to check in with you guys and say, hey, shout outs from St. Catharines and Barrie. So, but if you don't watch that, that's okay. But
it's okay.
this will be our last full podcast for this semester.
Mm-hmm.
But we're coming back in January, and we're coming back stronger than ever, so
make sure you stay tuned. So for weekly events, Wednesdays from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. on the 4th floor of Shing Mall, called by the elevators, is the French Cafe. As always, Professor Ross says that it is still going strong, and they're trying to start a French club. Anyone interested in joining should send an email to shunt@algomau.ca, somewhere over here. So yeah, if you speak any French at all, even just a little bit, go and check that out, because I know they've been doing a lot to try and just have people who can speak French and just... I don't know what they talk about. They just talk French.
We just talk. Also, thank you to Professor Ross for actually emailing me back. Because I sent her this email like a really long time ago, and she just emailed me back. So she's a very busy woman, so thank you.
Also, Friday afternoons from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. in EW 204 is the Bounce Back Study Hall, and it is a tech-free study hall. So check that out because since it's exam time, go check it out so you can study. Sometimes the professors will be walking around in there, so you can go and ask them while you're studying. So that's a very good tool for studying for exams.
So there's only one event that we have upcoming that we want to let you know about, and that is that Wednesday, December 3rd from 6:30 to 8:30, the Sault Ste. Marie Public Library is inviting teens and young adults aged 13 to 24 to attend the LGBTIQQ2SAA Safe Space meetings. I know that whole acronym, but it's the Safe Space meeting for LGBT, which is what most people know it by, but there is that whole acronym, so there's much more. Anyways, it will be held at the Centennial Library at 50 East Street in the programming room.
I've never heard that entire acronym. That's very large. Very large. Okay, so our weekly question for this week is, to close out the show, we're going to answer the weekly question. Yeah, okay. As we are radio personalities now, yes, I'm glamorizing this a bit.
That was me. I write these.
If you could interview one person at the school and one celebrity, who would they be and why?
Well, since John started the answers last week, I will start this week. To interview one person at the school would be Dr. Sylvia Straka. She's one of the only social work faculty members that I really haven't had a chance to connect with, only because they're all very, very busy. But she also does a lot of things outside the school as well. And I've just heard little tidbits from a bunch of people about some of the work that she's doing, so I'd be really interested to talk to her about that, and yeah, just in general. And my one celebrity, anybody that knows me knows that it will 100% be Bill Belichick, who is the coach of the New England Patriots, which is my team. We are going to the Super Bowl. I'm hashtagging this now. It'll be the Packers and the Patriots at the Super Bowl, and we will lose to them in next week, but we will beat them in the Super Bowl. Sorry to my Packers friends. That's just how it is. But yes, I would absolutely love to sit down with him because he's 100% one of the greatest coaches of all time, so that would be pretty amazing. If by some chance you know him and are watching this, please forward this to him. We would like to invite you to Sault Ste. Marie.
Please come and we'll interview you on the Aura. So I guess for me, the one person at the school that I would like to interview would actually be Mike Bayaki. He works in the IT department, but he also does some classes, whatever. He teaches some classes. And the reason I'd like to interview him is because he's one of the reasons that I came here in the first place, because he was lecturing when we were on our tour, like when I was on my tour here, to see if I wanted to come here at all. And that's he's one of the reasons that I came here in the first place, is because he told us about how he went to a couple different video game contests and stuff, and it just made me really interested in this, because I have a whole long story that I wasn't actually going to go into computer science before. I was actually going to go into biochemistry.
Wow, I didn't even know that about John.
Well, now you know. I applied to 7 different schools for biochemistry, and this is the only one I applied to for computer science, and he basically convinced me that I wanted to do this, basically. He was one of the people who convinced me. So, yeah.
So if you know him, forward this to him too.
And celebrity would probably be Jim Carrey, because I grew up with so many different movies by him, and he was kind of my, well, I used to do acting and stuff, and he was kind of my inspiration for being like funny and stuff. So I just.
You were funny? I'm kidding.
Wow! Wow. But anyway, I think he's a fantastic actor, and I would love to like just pick his brain for a little bit and see like learn more about him. Yeah.
I would want to know why they didn't make more Ace Ventura movies, because those movies were amazing.
If only.
Love them. So, as always, don't forget to follow Algoma University on Twitter and Facebook. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please leave comments below in the YouTube comment section, or shoot us an email to let us know how we're doing, what you want to see more of, and just basically anything you want to say about the shows in general.
Yeah, just let us know how we're doing, what you think we should improve, if you think we're doing something wrong, right, whatever, just let us know. We like constructive criticism, almost like the evaluations. And
we want to hear from students and faculty, so any ideas on programming, if there's something specifically that you want to see us do, like you want us to do like game reviews, or, I don't know, you want us to have like a weekly show where we just do funny little skits.
Let us know. Like, now is the time to let us know, because
we are currently working out new programming for next semester. So if you've ever wanted to tell us anything, tell us now.
Now is the time, because once we start with the new semester, that's when we want everything planned out so that we have everything started to go. And we'll still take suggestions. Don't get us wrong. We'll still do it, but
it'll be a little bit harder to implement, because we want to hit the ground running next semester. Not like this was our big trial and error. We think that we got it's a success. So we're moving forward with it next semester, so we really like to launch new programming right away. Mm-hmm. So now is the time.
Now is the time of our discount tent. Please tell me you've seen that picture in the thing. Okay, good. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there's a picture, and I think it's on the 5th floor, or 4th floor. Someone has a thing, and it's just a picture of a discount tent. It's like, now is the time of our discount tent, and it's the greatest thing ever.
Because it's supposed to be like discontent.
Yes. If you haven't seen it,
it's punny. I love puns.
Punny. It's great. Okay, so that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for tuning in to Algoma U Radio The Aura. Catch us next Sunday for another exciting podcast. I'm Jon.
And I'm Maria, and we will see you next time.
Stay true, Algoma U.